Alright, so I'm back in my hotel, and it's time for a nice cup of green tea before I'll take a hot shower and go to bed. I'm actually on the way to Finland, so I'm flying from Gdansk to Turku in Finland on the southwestern coast of the country. I'll take a train to the central area of Finland because my brother happens to live there, so he has a baby and I'm going to see them for the whole of next week. Next week's my birthday as well, so I'll be together with my whole family in Finland, and then it's back to Gdansk, another night in Gdansk, and so I get to see a bit more of Poland during this trip, although I've been to Gdansk, and I'm just chilling out a bit and happy to see my family again, because it's not easy if everyone lives abroad. It's actually quite difficult and makes life a bit harsh at times, although also in a way interesting for personal levels at least. But yeah, it comes with its struggles, to be honest. Morning from Bydgoszcz. It is time for breakfast right here. Cheers. Not many terraces in Poland in general. If this was Netherlands, this whole square would be covered in terraces with people drinking, eating. The actual whole square will be covered. Especially if it's sunny like this, the whole square. So terraces are less of a thing here. They're pretty small. Smaller than Bulgaria and Netherlands, obviously. Bulgaria is a terrace country, but so is the Netherlands, just because we have less sun. But here they're covered, I guess. Maybe in summer it's different, but they're kind of small. So I was walking around in Bydgoszcz. I'm not in a very active mood. Actually really felt that I just wanted to go for steak lunch. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I chose restaurant Caramba. And first I walked by restaurant Louisiana, but I didn't really catch the vibe. It was a little bit too fancy for me. I don't really like over the top fancy places because I quickly sense whether they're pretentious or actually fancy good. And I found this place a very nice middle of the road approach. Beautiful interior here in Caramba, and they have no thrills on the menu. You actually get one price for the steak, not depending on the weight. 119 leva for the best steak of the house. 119 zloty, which is like what, 30 euros for a steak, so whatever. It's pretty good. And I have my alcohol-free IPA, and I'm going to really enjoy myself. Today I'm going to Gdansk, and tomorrow flying to Finland. I'll see you later. Look what I got for the steak. Very nice. Awesome. I rate this place a 10 out of 10. The steak restaurant in Kielce has a new contender. Amazing. I rate this restaurant a 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. Right now I'm on Winnie Island, Mill Island I believe. And this is the heart of Bydgoszcz. Looks like it used to be some decaying area in historical times. Perhaps manufacturing took place here, I'm not quite sure. There is a large museum I won't have time to see. Just want to show the surroundings a bit. It's beautiful, especially there in the back you have that gorgeous old building. Polish language is starting to click for me, just for some reason. Muzeum Okręgowe, is that how it's pronounced? It has to be the regional museum, right? Because Okrug in Bulgarian is regional, like Okružna bolnica would be a regional hospital. So I suppose that Muzeum Okręgowe would be the regional museum as well. Anyway, this is a lovely place to relax. I would come back to Bydgoszcz. Yeah, I had a pleasant weekend here, relaxing, slow, and yeah, captivating city. You can walk super long along this whole river, and even outside the center, the city just stays very urban. It's quite big, and I don't know which number city of Poland this is, like the 10th city or something, or not even. But it's significant in size. I love this whole river. So I'm passing these very old railway bridges, I suppose, built by Germans or Prussians about a century ago. Yeah, must have been that way. Several bridges span each other, very impressive. There's this abandoned Hotel Centralny here in Bydgoszcz. Look at this, you can just see through the windows and it's really stuck in time. It's right in the station area. Look at that candle, it's actually melted. That's really interesting. You can see the reception as well. Stuck in time. Look at this, just layers of dust, plastic flowers, awesome. Right, I made it to Gdansk. I really love this tunnel here, which they've left in the old style of the station. And then here, this is all modernized. This is Gdansk, the Tri-City, the three cities, Gdansk, Gdynia and Sopot, right here. Best to visit in summer, obviously, because it's a seaside, but I'm here in winter right now. It is a bit colder than down south, but here we are. Right, so welcome to my double room here in Gdansk. Just arrived. The room is pretty good. I pay 44 euros excluding breakfast. I'll just get breakfast from Żabka because it's like another 17 euros. And I need to go to the airport tomorrow morning. This is actually an old hospital building and some complex that's renovated. Very nicely done. It's a 4-star hotel. It's a pretty affordable price for what you get in terms of space. I really like the bathroom as well. Look at this, nice shower, gonna really enjoy this. Although it has a small shower head, which is not really a 4-star deal, I would say. In general, unless you really go 5 stars, the 4-star hotels here are a bit light on the amenities, like you would expect, at least slippers perhaps. No such thing. It is quite basic, but I actually do like the room and the size, which is it's exceptionally big. This room at least, I know there are smaller ones, but I have so many points that I get VIP access with the accounts and they just give me room upgrades all the time. So this is a pretty nice room.